Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And in the last episode, we tried to summon our Loftwing, and he didn't show up. The Loftwing, in case you don't know, is supposed to be a bird, in case you didn't watch the last episode for whatever reason. So, yeah, so if you try to jump off the ledge and try to call him, he won't show up. So we need to learn about his whereabouts. And now we're gonna have all sorts of interruptions by townsfolk. Again, I don't like this introductory stuff. I like figuring this stuff out on my own, but this does bring up something that I was gonna talk about. Just more game mechanics. Even though you no longer roll by hitting the A button, you dash by hitting the A button. In this game, to do the traditional Zelda roll, do you really call it the Zelda roll? The traditional attack, the roll attack, you just kind of jab your nunchuck forward as you're dashing. You can only do it as you're dashing. So, you can still do the roll, it just takes a little bit more effort? Well, not really. It just takes more input, because you have to hold down A and jab your nunchuck forward. So there you go. So I believe we have to go down this way to find out, learn more about, yeah, basically gonna get another cutscene, which means I'm not talking again, more skip button. So basically what happened there, in case you did skip that cutscene, is this guy named Groose, which he was the one with this amazing hair. He's basically Link's rival, and he was talking shit, and that's basically it. And Zelda came along and defended Link. So that cutscene there is a pretty good demonstration of the character development in this game and some of the better characters in the game. Groose tends to be a fan favorite, and I definitely can see why. And Zelda, I really like Zelda in this game. She's probably my second favorite incarnation of Zelda. My first favorite being Tetra from Wind Waker. Oops, spoilers, I spoiled I just spoiled who Zelda was in Wind Waker. Like, I mean, it's a game that's almost 10 years old, but whatever. Actually, isn't it already 10 years old? I think it came out in 2002, right? I think it is 10 years old by now, Wind Waker. But anyway, yeah, Tetra is probably my favorite Zelda, but this Zelda in Skyward Sword is probably my second favorite. I like how they don't make her a princess. Like, she's not just like a token princess type of Zelda, like she is in Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. So those are probably the best examples of just like the token princess Zelda. In this game, she's not a princess, she's just Link's best friend, and she has kind of more of a playful personality, and she's more energetic, and that's what I really like about this Zelda, is that she's really energetic and just seems to have a good character. So, and I mean, not to spoil anything, this is pretty much expected. She will be a damsel in distress. Something will happen to her, and it really, like, her character really does give you good motivation to actually save her. And where were those guys standing? Are they over here? They're not paying attention. I know those guys are talking to me. I don't know where. Oh, they're down here. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna get lost there. But yeah, her character, it really does give you a good incentive on your journey to actually rescue her. I know I'm kind of getting ahead of myself because we haven't really had her dilemma show up yet. But I figured while I was on the subject of liking Zelda's character, I figured I'd just bring that up. Again, my 3-heart runs, or in this case a 6-heart run, my challenge runs, I should say, they're not really focused on the story. So if you're the type of LP viewer who likes being engulfed into the story of a game, I'm probably not the LPer for you. I'm not a story-driven LPer at all. Let me just say that right now. I'm just all about the gameplay and just playing the game. So, yeah. I definitely have to get that off my chest as I'm going throughout these first few videos, because these first few videos are just all going to be about setting up the story. So, you're more than welcome to skip them. In fact, I'm probably, at the beginning of the first episode, I'm probably going to put some kind of annotation leading to a video of where, like, when the game picks up, in my opinion, which I think that's going to be when Link gets his recognizable green tunic, and when everything actually, like, falls into place. So that's probably what I'm going to do, because again, this game has a extremely slow pickup. So what's going on here is X is marked off on our map. This is kind of the map screen, and it's pretty well done actually in this game. I thought you could drag it, but I guess, well, here. Can you drag it when you zoom in? Okay, you use a control stick. That's how you do it. So, yeah, you can zoom in and move around it, which is much more intuitive and usable than other maps with the Zelda games. You can zoom out, you can rotate, can't you? I thought you could rotate it, couldn't you? I'm pretty sure you can rotate the map, so I guess I'll figure it out later. Not like it really matters. They might even explain it here. The map is actually pretty useful in this game too. Mainly the maps of the overworld. The dungeon maps, yeah, I don't know. We'll get into that when we actually get into dungeons. But this is probably the 3D Zelda that has the most useful the most useful maps, in my opinion. So there you go. What? Oh yeah, you hit plus, you can actually access your map. That's what that is all about. Whenever you get something new added to your inventory, you know, or like to your interface. That's what I was gonna say, or your HUD. That's the word I was looking for. HUD. Whenever you get something new added to your HUD, it will flash and be all annoying until you use it. Which, by the way, speaking of the HUD, I'm thinking I should probably get rid of that off the screen. Shit, I don't remember how to do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut for a second and do that because I just don't want that on the screen. So hold on. Okay, I honestly cannot figure out how to do it. I know you can take that off the screen, that Wiimote on the right side of the screen, because it's really not necessary at all. I'm not gonna need it. So I'm guessing that's something I'm gonna have to do in the main game menu. So we're just gonna have to deal with it for right now. I'll do it for the next recording session, which I don't know what episode that's gonna be, but yeah, I'll worry about that later. Anyway, I pretty much know where to go. You have to go kind of by the waterfall. That's what they said, and it's pretty easy to actually find your way around Skyloft. They do a pretty good job of making it easily navigable. It's pretty compact. Like it's pretty big, but just the way it's designed, like you can climb ledges and jump down and just take shortcuts all over the place here. So it's very well designed, and I'm a big fan of Skyloft. Especially the music. I think the music here is really peaceful and calming. The music in this game is something I'm going to talk about quite a bit later. Not right now. I'm going to find a good spot in the game to really talk about that. I cannot actually go this way. I actually, you know, do you have to come here first? See, I'm going to be doing a lot of this questioning stuff. I guess it will initiate a cutscene. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be doing this a lot when I'm going through the game. Just questioning myself and talking to myself. Just because, again, it's my second time playing through, and I'm just really trying to remember everything. I didn't do really any practice run or anything at all. I guess I will do a plug of someone's LP of Batman 95. Oh fuck, I can't remember the numbers. 9502. I hope those are the right numbers. I'll post the right numbers if I was wrong on the screen. I mean, a lot of people know about Batman. He's a great LPer, and he's doing one of this game that's been really helpful for me to prepare for this project. There's our first recovery heart that we don't need at all. They're actually pretty common in plain sight, which is going to be really helpful for me, just having them in plain sight. Recovery hearts in this game often do appear like on little plants, so we'll be seeing that quite a bit. I think I want to go back to the Knights Academy. That's where we talked to those guys earlier who told us where a Loftwing is. I think that cutscene will kind of activate our ability to go into the Knights Academy, because that's where we're gonna actually get our sword. So, and I have to remember how to get around here. Once I remember it and figure it out, it's not gonna be quite that bad. I'll give you a tour around Skyloft. I probably should do like a good tour around here before I quote unquote get into the good part of the game. I mean, right here, okay, this building here is where we started. I'm not gonna go inside of it, but this is the, no, I don't remember the name of it. Great. You're just doing a great job with your LP here, Mr. Show-It-All. Show-It-All? Are you serious? Shut up. Stop being stupid. never mind. Let's just go into the Knights Academy. Stop pretending like you know what you're doing, because you certainly don't. And actually, no, maybe the Knights Academy is where okay, this is Sparring Hall. See, I get these mixed up. It makes sense for this to be called the Knights Academy, because this is where you learn how to use your sword. Knights Academy, learn how to use your sword. It makes sense. I don't know. But maybe, I guess they call it Sparring Hall, just kind of, like, it's kind of like with a school, because, like, with colleges, different buildings in a college, they're called something hall. At least that's what they are. Well, no, not really. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm not making sense at all. I'm just trying to decipher the names of these places. I think the Knights Academy is the place where you actually live. I think I have that right. Okay, so this is actually where we're gonna get our sword. So here we go. This is where I get to reacquaint myself with the main focus point of this game, the Wii Motion Plus sword controls. Something that I really like. Like, legitimately, this is something that I really do like. This is a big selling point of this game, and some people were skeptical of it. I don't blame you if you don't like this, because this is definitely pretty weird. And it can be... it's really good, but it is imperfect, and you can't really blame it for being imperfect. This is something you can't expect to be perfect. This is my defense of how this works. Of course, you can still Z-target to actually get a better grip on what you're attacking. In fact, I highly recommend you Z-target everything you're attacking, because otherwise you won't get as good at accuracy. This is in 8 directions, so it's not exact. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain what exact really means. It is 8 directions, it's not like infinite kinds of directions. Like, if I were to do like a weird circle motion, like I'm just kind of going in a circle, then Link will just do a bunch of random things. So it's not like, it's not exact 1-to-1, but it's close enough. And it's pretty damn accurate. I mean, I'm not gonna be perfect with this, I will miss them, and that's my biggest thing I have to say to you if you're gonna go into playing this game. Don't expect it to be perfect. Every now and then you will have screw-ups, you might not do exactly what you're trying to do at times. Don't get frustrated by that. It's pretty damn close, as far as I can tell. And I'm gonna try to, throughout the game, give you my best advice on how to have the best, like the most accurate sword fighting experience. Right here, it's gonna teach us about the spin attack. And what you have to do is, you pretty much swing the nunchuck and the Wiimote horizontally at the same time as he's standing on the screen. I pretty much don't have to explain that. I kind of like to go in opposite directions with them. I think that's just the most accurate way of doing it. I spin the Wiimote, I pretty much just kind of cross them. I learned that one from NCS, I will admit that. So yeah, those are the 2 Let's Plays I've watched of this game, are NCS and Batman 9502. So there you go. Now the Fatal Blow is actually a lot easier in this game than it's in... Well, it's not really easier in this game than in Twilight Princess, because in Twilight Princess you just press the button. I don't know what I was saying about that. But yeah, you just flick both the Wiimote and the nunchuck down kind of quickly in order to do it. It is pretty accurate, and it comes in handy, definitely. So what else? Is he going to teach us anything else? I don't think there's really that much. Well, there's the Skyward Strike. This is the Skyward Strike. I don't think he's going to explain it. Is it even available? No, it's not available. Okay, then I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'll talk about the Skyward Strike later. But now, do I have to do something? Oh, you can't take it outside, blah blah blah, but we're going to do it anyway. Now we have to defend ourselves. So, with this, I think I'm going to end this second episode off. I don't really care what he's going to say. I'm going to be skipping text a lot, too. Unfortunately, it doesn't go quite as quickly as Majora's Mask. That was something really nice with that LP. So I could just skip through text really easily. But anyway, I'm going to stop this right here. And next time on Let's Play Skyward Sword, we will go get our Loftwing back. So, this has been Mike 1217, and I will see you next time. Peace out.